So we're panicking about the Dow Jones being down. I don't know if anybody bothered to check the actual historical prices of it, but it's actually still kind of up over the last decade by a lot. In fact, some of us believe that the Dow and the stock markets and all the stuff is actually in a huge bubble to begin with, and we believe that it's going to burst. And it's not going to matter if it's Joe Biden in office or Kamala Harris in office or Barry Obama or Donald Trump. It's not going to make any difference. When this stuff crashes, it's going to crash, just like it did in 08, 09, because we keep making the same kind of stupid mistakes over and over again, giving out loans to people that shouldn't have them, allowing the housing market to turn into a $150,000 house is going for $450,000, and we think that that's a good thing, but it's actually not. I mean, when it goes up to these exaggerated prices, it's going to come back down, because all they got to do is start building more houses, and now you've flooded the housing market, and what happens to the houses that are available? You have to sell them for less, right? Because now people have more options, and when they're, if you're not having something built anyways. So we've got to be careful with watching these numbers and thinking that the Dow being down or the housing market being up, or actually gold and silver, they're actually dropping too, which is kind of a contradiction, because usually when the paper markets go down, start collapsing, people start turning more to precious metals, and those start getting more scarce and the price goes up. Well, they're not. They're all kind of going down together, which kind of indicates that it's more of a just people aren't really interested in spending money or having their money out there for anything right now. Just being a little cautious, I would say that that's probably what's going on. And it's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about. We had the crash of 08, 09. We survived. What Donald Trump is trying to do is fix this country in the long term, trying to make it so that once it does bounce back, assuming that this is not a correction, which it probably is. In my opinion, these prices shouldn't be as high as they are anyways. The Dow Jones shouldn't be $38,000 today. But that's just my guesstimation. If it is a correction and it does start coming down, that'll be fine. Yeah, I know you lost some in your 401ks, but 401ks were a bad idea to begin with. When I had mine, had very safe investment, and it still was losing a little money every month, even with what I was putting into it. So, invest your own money, learn how to do it, invest your own money, then you don't have to worry about somebody else trying to make a buck off